Hey there everybody, it's ShadwSonic here to bring you part 13 of my Spyro 2 Let's Play. And as appropriate for my favorite number, in this part we are going to defeat the final boss of the game. Though I'm pretty sure this is not going to be the last part of the episode because there's post-game stuff and blah.
Alright, Spyro!
Yeah, we already heard that. So, let us go forth and fight Ripto. Man, you suck.
Come back here, you useless animals!
They're pretty useful.
Maybe I can help.
What? You again?
Yup. If you want to test that power crystal, why don't you try it on me? I'll stand still, I promise.
I lied.
I like that idea. Dragon, you've just sealed your fate!
Now, this boss is particularly interesting, even compared to the other ones.
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto. Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy. Hunter will throw the powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms of power-up energy, so you'll soon have abilities that no one has ever seen before.
Yeah, swallowed a bit of helium again, huh, Zoe? But yeah, what she just described is the big point of this thing. We want to keep Ripto from getting any of these orbs. Of course, we're going to fail a little bit. It's a good thing I can jump over these. Ha! Uh-oh. Ow! Darn it. I was hoping to get through perfect, but I've got better opportunities to do that. Haha, and he's down! But not out because now he's got a robo-gulp. Which means I can't stun him. But fortunately, it also means that his powers are going to be different. Ow. Yeah. I'm sure I could do it flawlessly. Normally, if I spent enough effort, but I'd rather not if I have an easier way that'll still go for 100% completion. This isn't a video where I show off where I'm supposed to be showing off my skills that much. I'm just trying to show you guys the game. Now where's more orbs? There's an orb. Missed it. And there's one behind you. Ow. This one is supercharge! Haha, no more Robo-Gulp for you! Golden orbs. Now that's not fair, making a robot out of an orb. But fortunately, we have a golden orb too, which gives us the double power-up that we experienced back in Metropolis. Namely, Super Flame and Super Fly. Now, my only real concern is to keep firing in his general vicinity and not get hit. As you can see, I'm pretty good at that. Even when he tries flying out of bounds in order to trick me, and I get hit right at the end. Not that it matters, it wasn't my no-hit run for that boss anyway. And with that, Ripto is down! And we have every major collectible in the game!
I don't think we can ever thank you enough, Spyro.
Ooh.
I suppose you have to go now?
Yeah, I'd better. They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter?
Ha ha ha.
Spyro, Moneybags is very sorry that he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar. We want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks. Sparks, can you grab them?
Yay!
Let me just type in the new coordinates and... There! Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores.
Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up for weeks. Just remember, though, that you can always get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if you want to visit.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We've got a lot of vacation to catch up on.
Yep. And now we have credits. Which, like the last game, is just panoramic views of the levels, and I think they have that no sheep were harmed joke. But unlike last time, I can skip them entirely! Which is great, because now we are at Dragon Shores! Yeah, that's an actual part of the game. But you need a specific number of orbs and gems to get in.
Well done, Spyro. Step right on into Dragon Shores Park.
Of course, since we have all of them, we have more than enough to get in.
By the way, if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
Ah, the theater. Those are the last challenges. But there's this door over here that opens if you have all 10,000 gems and all 64 orbs. Guess what I have? And for that, we get the ultimate flame power-up. This is permanent, not only through this file, but if you delete and then restart the file, it will keep the super flame if you want. Which usually means I have to erase the thing twice because I normally don't want it to start that way. But whatever.
Step right up, Spyro, and take a look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth, you'll find some of the most vicious creatures you've ever seen.
Sure.
Here's a baseball to spit, sport. Take aim. Shoot at the target and watch as the terrifying creatures fall into the water below. But don't worry, you won't hurt them.
Alright, but I don't need baseball. I've got fireballs.
That was pretty funny, wasn't it? Take this token for being such a good shot.
Yep, I'll be showing how to get all those, so that's 1 of 10. But we need to get more, so into the water you go.
This is pretty easy, isn't it? Have another one of these tokens.
Thank you. Not you.
Wow, you really are a great shot. Take this. It's my last token.
And there's a third of them done. Now, for the next third, how about we go over here?
Hiya, Spyro. I hear you're a pretty good shot. How'd you like to try my shooting gallery?
Ooh, yes please, the last one was way too easy. No, with a G.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Now we've got to hit all the targets in time, which you can see on the right, obviously. And
Nice shooting.
simple.
Here's a token. Ready for the next round?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
However, the targets are different. This time they're these jerks. Come on. Yep,
Nice
got 'em
shooting.
all.
Here's a token. Ready for the next round?
Yep, last one.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
These guys again. Remember them from all the way back in the beginning of the game? Yeah, well, they aren't getting rocks, now they're getting fire.
Right. Here is my last token.
And with that, let's take a break from challenges and get the odd one out here.
Free, free, free. You pay no money down and make no monthly payments. In return, I'll give you 1 token. 1 is all I can give, but you can ride as many times as you'd like.
Thank you.
Hop aboard, my friend.
Now let's see who we end up with. It's kind of random. So... Alright, we got the Spy siblings together. That pairing also makes some sense. That one not so much. Kind of looks like pedophilia to me. And we end up with... Oh.
As promised, here's your 1 token. When you have 10, try visiting the Dragon Shores Theater.
Well, that was kind of a bummer. I was expecting something a little more humorous for our partner, but I'm not willing to go in there again. And now for the real meat of this place.
Welcome to the Dragon Shores Coaster. Here at the shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you. Ready to ride?
Oh yeah. This is the
Watch
last
out
real
for the
challenge
other
of the
coasters
game.
Out there. It's a crowded track today.
So, using our jumping abilities, we need to pop all 25 balloons and not crash into anything. Pretty simple, but it's obviously going to get harder.
Good job, Dragon. Here's a token for you.
Why, thank you. Can you make it harder for another
All
one?
right, I'll flip this switch and now you can ride more tracks. See if you can pop the balloons on these tracks, too.
Sure.
Watch out for the other...
Yep, still crowded. Now, the part of the track we did before is still the same, but we've got these tracks, which I can select by pressing left or right as needed. And we can continue on. Get some more balloons. Hop over the turtle again. And do a bit of a gravity-defying loop-de-loop. Though at least they were smart enough to make sure we couldn't jump there. And that turtle likes being sneaky. And back at the beginning again.
Hey, not bad. Here's another token. There's one more run, and you're on a roll. There's a cannon installed on your car for this run, and you'll have to shoot balloons too. Are you gonna give it a try?
Yeah, this I like.
Watch out for the...
And it's still crowded. So, same amount of balloons, but some of them are red. Basically, just use some common sense with angles, and you should know exactly when to fire. Kinda have to jump for that one, I think. Oops. I did not mean to go this way yet. Whatever. Alright, round the bend once more. And I need to go around again, because I missed one. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And gotcha! Now all we need to do is get the 8 on that one loop that I had missed before, and we should be golden. It's not this loop, it is the next one. Seven, 8, 9, 50!
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the coaster. Here's my last token.
And with that, we now have the ability to enter the Dragon Shores Theater.
Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I hope there's good movies playing. What? Yeah, thing is, this is just a cutscene viewer. So it's not really that worth it. Beyond, you know, just liking the challenge. But there are 2 more tasks that we have to complete in order for 100%. The first one is back in Autumn Plains, so let us head over there and then head all the way back to Gulp. Now remember how I kept trying to do it perfectly, but eventually just gave up and decided to wait until later? Well, later is now. See, because we have that Because we have this permanent Super Flame power-up, Gulp is going to be ridiculously easy now. I mean, really, you guys have got to see this. So, come on. Get over to the end area. And there we go. Gulp's Overlook. Now that I have the Super Flame power-up, I don't even need to move. I can just fire, fire, fire. And I'm pretty sure doing this will also hit Ripto in the back there. If you haven't already. But, yeah! That's... It's a good thing you don't have that power going into the game normally! But we still have one more task. And that is to do the same thing to Ripto. Now, obviously, I'm still going to have to do the last phase legit. But the first two phases, they are going to be just as easy as Gulp from before. Ironically, well, maybe not quite as easy as before. Since he'll be smart enough to move at times. But the Gulp form is a lot easier because he can't move. Now for the one that actually matters. Darn it. Let's try that again. And first phase done once more. And second phase done once more. Prioritize not getting hit over hitting him. And going to swing around. Come on. There we go! Last skill point. At least that should be the last if I've been doing everything right. And if I haven't, I am going to frantically look up the internet in order to see what ones I'm missing. After I skip these scenes and credits, back in Dragon Shores, blah 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 blah. Come on. Now, let us see here. Guidebook, skill points. Alright, well done. That means I got them all. So, just to recap. Skillless Badlands, you need to Kill all the cacti, Hurricos, all the windmills, Colossus, get a perfect in hockey, Fracture Hills, do 3 laps of the supercharge, Crush's Dungeon, Gulp's Overlook, and Ripto's Arena, complete them all without getting hit once, Scorch, burn all the trees, Ocean Speedway under 1 minute 10, Metro Speedway under 1 minute 15, Icy Speedway under 1 minute 15, and Canyon Speedway under 1:10. Idle Springs, land on the idle, Aquaria Towers, get all the seaweed, Gulp's Overlook, hit Ripto, and Scales Badlands again, defeat the Cat-Bat Quartet. For getting half of these, you get the epilogue, which I'm about to show. These are just some funny things that supposedly happen later. Not sure if any of them are canonical. Anyway, Gulp found a new life at the Society for the Protection of Abused Monsters Petting Zoo. Or SPAM, I guess. Some of the Earthshapers joined the Fawn Dance Troupe in Fracture Hills. Okay. One of Spyro's friends found a new toy. Hunter's scuba diving career got cut a little short. Don't worry, he lives. Moneybags swindled the bone builders of one time too many. Agent Zero found some new recruits to train. I'm pretty sure there's some scaling issues here. The Ice Builders finally made it to Colossus for the big hockey game. Oh, good. That would have been a problem had they not. The chef finally got to host a hot tub party. Spyro missed his chance with Elora. Crush decided to pursue higher learning. Yeah, 1 + 1. I don't think that's higher learning. Spyro was confronted by the black sheep of the herd. Alright, everything before was for getting half the skill points. Everything after is for getting all of them. These are the extinct creatures of Avalar, aka cut enemy concepts. For instance, we have the Gardus Fiortum over on the left, and the Catabatus over on the right. I assume these both were supposed to be in the Shady Oasis level. Then we have the Farme Robotum and Druidus Schnickum, which I assume would come from one of the robot levels and one of the other Winter Tundra levels, respectively. Then we have Varmintum and Lizardum Fat Slobby. I'm guessing Metropolis and Scales Badlands. Then we have Mr. Fistus and Irmapillow. I'm not sure where either of these guys would come from, but Then we have a Nervous Tickus and a Wuss. Alright. And that is it! Everything in Spyro 2. Every last little thing. Well, actually, there is one more thing that I have been holding out up until this point. But I might as well show that now, since this is the last episode of the game. See, that cheat code I entered for all the moves, it's not the only cheat code. To start off, we have a bunch of different color codes. So if you hit up, right, down, left, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, left, down, right, up, you activate the color code. Now if you hit circled, Spyro will turn red, X will be blue, square will be pink, triangle will be green, up will be yellow, and down will be black. It looks a bit uglier here than it does in the next game. Let me show off another one. Up, right, down, left, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, left, down, right, up. Let's try pink, square. That's not pink, that's neon. Okay, let's try one more. Hopefully it's a bit more impressive. Up, right, down, left, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, left, down, right, up, circle. That should be red. And that... I guess that's red. Up, right, down, left, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, left, down, right, up. Up? Okay, yeah. I think you can see why I didn't use any of these during the actual game. So, let me just save one last time. Actually, I want to save to the backup file too. And there we go. Now to exit the game entirely because there is one final cheat code. This code is actually in the manual of the game, unlike all the others, but it doesn't really do anything that special. Instead, if you hold L1, R2, and press square, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yep. Just as Spyro 1 had a demo of Crash Warped, Spyro 2 has a demo of Crash Team Racing. I guess I can do a quick track. Yeah, I know all this. I have the game itself. I'll almost certainly let's play it at some point. Skip. Skip. Yeah. Neat that they have this little demo here, but I'm not going to do this whole thing. So, that is it for Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. I don't actually know for sure what game I'm going to do next. I'm thinking maybe Crash 2, but if you guys have a game you want to... If you want me to play more, then let me know in the comments below. And if I have it, I will most likely play that. Anthony, can you send us off for the last time? It's Waluigi! Anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and favorite so that I can become super popular! And him too. Thank you. Also, like I said before, be sure to let me know what games you want to see me let's play next. Until next time, where I don't know yet what we're gonna do. This is ShadwSonic, signing out.